Good evening and welcome to yet another one a day dose for the letter F. It's definitely not easy to get many things to talk about each letter, and I wonder what I'll do when I get to the K's and the Q's and the X's and the Y's, I think. But anyway, today we're at letter F, and I want to share with you 5 future-facing objectives. I think as we've looked at the world today, there are 5 things that they need to think about, and I think all the leading nations are looking down that path. And I don't say surprisingly, they go in order of importance. Unfortunately, the most important thing will most likely be done last. So here goes. Number 1, the 5 future-facing objectives that are in action today. Number 1, the opening of commerce. Number 2, the opening of work. Number 3, the opening of education. Number 4, the production or discovery of therapeutics. And number 5, the development of the vaccine. Those are the 5 future-facing objectives facing the world today. Another way of doing it, like saying E3TV, whereby the first one is economy, employment, education, then therapeutics, and the vaccine. The most important thing that we need right now, in large part, is the vaccine, because once we have a fully functioning vaccine, we can achieve herd immunity. And when we have herd immunity, then it is possible to say that we have conquered COVID-19. To naturally get to herd immunity will require much more infected people, much more death, and a vaccine would be suitable for this. In today's news, we had word from the US side that they should have some working vaccines by the end of the year. And recently, the Russians fast-forwarded their vaccine trials, and they say they have a vaccine in the market already. And that's point number 1. Number 2, we have found that because of the current situation, the Christian, or rather spiritual communities, have been left behind. And as a Christian, I wanted to focus Christians to turn their faith into something actionable, because faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen, but faith without actions is dead. So I, sitting down here, decided that worked out a sentence that goes with the word faith. And I believe it's a challenge, and many of you people out there will look at it and ask yourselves, is this really doable? But I trust that as your heart leads you and your faith leads you, that you will turn your faith into focused actions inspired to help. That you, as a faith-believing person, shall turn your personal faith into a focused action that is inspired to help. Because at this time, we pray, we give, and we uplift our communities. However, we need to turn those actions and focus them on areas of need and places of less, and communities which are downtrodden. That every action you do, every donation you give, every time you spend with people, may it be a focused action inspired to help. And that's our one a day letter F. See you tomorrow. Good night.